Thank you so much for checking out Tea and a Butty on YouTube. For exclusive content, please consider becoming a patron. Details are in the link of this video's description, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hello and welcome to the Tea and a Butty podcast. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Erica.
Today we're going to be talking about Black Friday, and I know what you're thinking. We've done this before.
Been there, done that.
We've been there, done that, and you've had enough of Black Friday now, presumably, and especially because it's 2020.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd mix it up a little bit and talk about a project that's close to Erica's heart, and mine as it happens, you know.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And the effect it's had on the community and everything, so, yeah.
Yeah, so, I guess let's first talk about how Black Friday was different this year because of COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't really that different for Dominic and I because we don't really participate in Black Friday.
I think we went out once.
Yeah, we did.
We went out...
We got
to Walmart or something, or Target or something.
We got a little television.
We got a little television, guys.
Years ago,
and it's still there.
Yeah,
we still use that television. It's not been upgraded since that Black Friday deal. I think you got a.
I want to say we got it for like
something.
$20 or $25, so it was a pretty good deal. Because I mean, we only needed a little tiny thing for our room.
And then the very next week, they put it down to $15. No, we got a little television. It was like 25 inches or whatever it is.
We don't generally like fighting the crowds and all of that.
No, so. It was kind of terrible actually, because we went to Walmart, went to Target, and it was jam packed.
Yeah,
it was chock-a-block. It was just like so many people. Well, we never saw any like fights or scuffles or anything break out, but I did see a couple of people arguing a little bit, going, "Oh no, I was gonna get that," or whatever,
Yeah.
But there was no like fist fight. And it was just like people digging in bins and grabbing this, and it's just kind of like the needless consumerism of it.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing with like 5 TVs in your trolley? We saw literally people with like 60-inch plasma TVs, and it's like, yeah, you're reselling them, aren't you?
Yeah, I have to think that that's what they're doing.
Needless consumerism, greed, sheer greed.
Maybe they're buying them for every member of their family, like.
Yeah, maybe they're buying them for every member of their family, but yeah.
I mean, it is kind of just. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to like Black Friday because it was just like. To me, it was another step in the process of getting Santa here. You know what I mean?
Hey,
like,
Santa!
It was like, you had Thanksgiving, you put up the Christmas decorations, you went Black Friday shopping.
Yes.
It was the start of the Christmas season,
Well, yeah, that's true, yeah.
And so I was excited about it, as a kid, but of course, I'm not the one spending the money as a kid either, so...
Well, no, As a kid, you don't know the value of money.
And actually, the funny thing is that I always wanted to go Black Friday shopping as a kid, and we never really did that much because my mom does not like crowds that much.
Oh, yeah.
She's not a fan, so...
I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, remember December 1st on Oxford Street?
Oh, my God.
I mean, and that wasn't so bad, but it was just the fact that we were going against it seemed like we were on the wrong side of the road, we were going against the traffic, and I was just like, okay, we need to get... I was kind of like, okay, we need to get into a shop and away from this, because it's like constant deluge of people walking towards us, I'm just like, okay, it's like, it was like driving, just like we weren't driving, we were walking. But it was just still like, we have to get into a shop and just, okay, rethink what is going on. So we go into a shop and it's jam-packed with people.
Yeah.
And they got the heater blowing and it's cold outside, but it's blindingly hot in there, you know. Stiflingly hot.
So in Britain, I mean, I think now they do Black Friday sales in stores.
It's not a big thing, though.
It's not a huge thing.
It's not a huge
December
thing.
1st is when the Christmas shopping season starts.
Yeah,
in
and
Britain,
it starts. It starts.
I'm curious, because we didn't go Black Friday shopping this year. We don't most years, as we said before. But I did read, and I will admit that I just read the headline. I did not read the article. But I did read that sales took a hit, obviously, because of COVID, because people weren't going Black Friday shopping this year, which I'm like...
People were doing it online, yeah.
I'm totally thrilled that people did not actually go. My sister-in-law did go to at least one sale because there was something that she's, like, been waiting all year to get for her kids, I think, and they happened to have it only on Black Friday. So she went, and she said that it seemed pretty packed. I can't remember what she was getting. She went to Walmart, and she said, yeah, there were a lot of people. Basically, they were handling it the same as they do on most Black Fridays.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, with COVID and stuff, it's just, I just would not have gone.
I am disgusted.
Disgusted.
That the stores would even have in-store Black Friday sales at all with COVID going on without, like, I don't know, giving people numbers or something so that there weren't as many people showing up. I mean, luckily, based on that one headline that I did read.
The one headline that told you everything you needed to know.
Yes.
On Facebook.
So, no, it was not on Facebook. Thank you very much. That said that people, the stores took hits because people didn't show up for Black Friday. I'm glad that people used common sense and didn't go, but I'm really annoyed that the stores went ahead and did like their normal Black Friday sales. I understand they need to make money.
Yeah.
But this is not the year to do it. You know what I mean?
No, you don't make any money this year. Go without.
No, I mean...
Well, no, it's not. Online. This is not the year to make a profit because, people say, oh, Black Friday, it's just a big scam in the retail community.
Yeah.
To scam you into, because this is stuff they're going to get rid of anyway, so they're putting it down to what it's actually worth now.
Yeah.
Because they've got the new lot coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone trying to sell you a car that's already a year old, you know? And it's like the base price.
Yeah. They're just trying to move merchandise now.
Yeah.
Because it's the end of the year. Yeah, it is. It is a big scam. But, I mean, beyond that, it's like, how difficult is it? Most people have access to shop online. How difficult is it to make most of those sales? Like, you could just do flash sales. Like you do with the Black Friday sales. Oh, beginning from 5 a.m. until 7 a.m., this X item is $2.
We did wait outside in the cold for a couch once, didn't we?
Oh, we were going.
And we did. Well, we were going to, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Because people started turning up, and we were just like, oh, sod it.
We were going to get a new couch.
Sod it.
We were going to get a new couch, and we were looking at getting a new couch.
Go bed.
And we saw, I can't remember what store it was. It was having like a couch for $75 or something. It probably would have been. You couldn't even
Big Lots or something.
No, it wasn't Big Lots. It was one of the furniture stores. It was like Ashley Furniture.
Ashley Furniture. That's it.
Anyway,
wasn't Wayfair. Got just what I need.
Oh my god. No. Yeah, but you couldn't even see the couch beforehand.
You couldn't even see it. It might not even been a couch. They might have been scamming you.
It was probably like the cheapest looking couch.
It was a couch for a doll's house.
But yeah, we went and we were just like, you know what? Let's go home and go to sleep.
Let's go home, go to sleep.
Yeah.
On our couch.
But anyway, so Black Friday wasn't the same this year, apparently. Let us know if you guys typically do Black Friday shopping, and let us know also if you did it this year, and was it different wherever you went? I mean, were they like spacing people out? Were people social distancing? Did they have, hopefully everybody at least was wearing masks. I don't know. I was just not thrilled to hear that. But anyway, on to Buy Nothing.
The Buy Nothing Project.
The Buy Nothing Project.
Yes.
Which is like kind of the complete opposite point of Black Friday shopping.
It's complete opposite of Black Friday. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell everybody
well,
what
it started as a Facebook group in Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
And it quickly grew over like a span of like 2 months. And then it included 16 groups up and down the west coast of the US. And then after that, it started gaining momentum in the US. And I think that was only like a year or so ago. I mean, I couldn't find exactly a year when it started.
It started in 2013. So
it's been going for quite a while.
It's been going a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was really shocked to know that
on their website they didn't have any I couldn't find a year or anything.
Explain what the point of it is, first of all.
It's basically the group rules in the Facebook groups are post anything you'd like to give away, lend, or share amongst neighbors.
Yeah.
Ask for anything you'd like to receive for free or borrow. Keep it legal. Keep it civil. No buying or selling. No trades or bartering. We're a gift economy. So, if you wanted, I don't know, a new lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you're one broke. It's like and you can't afford to get a new one. So say, oh, go on there. Say, anyone got a lawnmower to give me? Oh, yeah. I just bought 2 the other day and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's one, And it's like ask and you shall receive. It's kind of like that,
Yeah.
Which is, and it's only in the neighbors community. So you've got there's like boundaries being set up. So it's not like someone in the next city can come and say, hey,
yeah,
I want to get what's free here,
Okay, so
they've got their own group.
Yeah, so let's break this down. It's called the Buy Nothing Project. It's been going since 2013, which I was really surprised to find that out because I had never heard about it until this past, spring. Yeah. Till this year, yeah. It's been going for a while, though, but they are obviously a nonprofit. They do not make any
they don't make any money off of it because
it.
it's just, I imagine, people want to advertise.
Yeah.
But they don't let them.
Yeah.
People, companies probably because, there's people there.
Well, I would like for them to advertise it so that, and that's part of the reason we wanted to include it in this podcast today, because people need to know about this,
People need to know.
It's basically just like a word of mouth, and I assume that's why it's taken, 7 years for us to hear about it.
It's your neighbors being neighborly, basically. It's like, oh, I got 2 bags of sugar. That food is something they give away regularly on there.
Well, ultimately, the point of it, I think, is to reduce waste. Reuse and recycle.
Yeah, reduce waste.
Yeah, it's to reduce waste.
Landfill and everything.
Depending on where you guys live, here in Austin, we have twice a year, we have this thing called bulk pickup. And so any big clunky items that don't fit in your garbage or recycling bins, you just leave on the curb and they come pick it up and take it to the dump, I guess, so that people throw
the landfill,
out the landfill, yeah. So people throw out couches, refrigerators, lawnmowers,
stoves.
Yeah, stoves, broken chest of drawers, broken beds.
Yeah.
Just big things.
Big bits and bobs, yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. And half the time, when it is these bulk pickup days, and if you have these bulk pickup days where you live, it's probably true for where you live, and you probably know what I'm about to say. You can drive through the neighborhood, and people have things on their curb that is perfectly
brand new,
good.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly good, yeah.
Perfectly good.
They've got a shelf that looks like it was bought yesterday and just stuck on the curb, you know?
And it'll be because, and it might have been. It might have been, we bought this and...
I don't like it, get rid of it.
We bought it from IKEA and...
We assembled it and it doesn't look that great, so we're just getting rid of it.
It doesn't look good, or, my husband then the next day found one somewhere else that we like better,
And so we went and bought that.
Yeah, so just throw this one out on the curb on bulk pickup day. Or there will be maybe electronics or appliances or something like that with maybe some kind of issue, but there's people out there that know how to fix those issues.
Yeah.
So usually we in our neighborhood and around Austin will see people who I think that this is probably what they do, like for a job or at least on the side to make money.
They got a pickup truck.
They have a pickup truck. They often have a trailer attached to it, and they just drive up and down these streets and pick up everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
And they keep it, and they fix it up or whatever.
Or they just turn around and resell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a lot of the times this stuff doesn't even need to be fixed up.
Yeah, no.
So, so that goes on. That's great if people are able to do that and make some money. But this Buy Nothing group, you find it on Facebook. They have...
Yeah, it's only on Facebook.
It's only on Facebook, yeah.
Because it started as a Facebook group.
Just one?
Just one. Yeah, this woman started it with someone who was like savvy on social media.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh yeah, it's a community type thing, just for our neighbors. And then groups started, spin-off groups started up,
Yeah. So it
they
exists.
franchised, but they did
chapters.
Chapters, yeah. Because there's one in Austin. They're all over the country now, but they're also in the UK, Canada, and Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's mainly English-speaking countries. I'm thinking Spain could probably get in on this because
you can go look at their website. This is not sponsored whatsoever. We just really believe in this project. We've really appreciated finding out about it this year and having it for reasons we'll tell you in just a little bit. But you can go on their website and you can put in, I think, your city or your zip code. I can't remember. Your zip code,
because it's like a neighbor. You've got to live within the boundaries.
Yeah.
And if you tell someone about it and they don't live within your boundaries, the admins of that group, of your group, can help them find a group that's suitable for them.
Yeah.
Because we've had people that aren't technically in our neighborhood, but they've joined our group, and it's kind of like,
yeah,
you're kind of a long way away, but
they might be on the other side of the highway or something. But maybe there's not a group on their side of the highway, so the admins have just let them.
Yeah, that's true.
Be a part of our group, because they only exist where people have created them. If one does not exist in your neighborhood, you are more than welcome to start it up. Get the word out in your neighborhood, and there'll be one in your neighborhood. But when I was looking at the website, I think it looked to me like they were kind of all over the world. Even, I think, did you find that information? Was it?
That was on their website.
It's only in Canada, the
UK?
It
may be,
I thought I saw other countries, but I could be wrong.
So there may be other countries now, because that might just not have been updated.
Right.
But it was the UK, Canada, and Australia.
Their website's really basic.
So now,
because it's just,
Yeah, no, because it said something about, like, this started up 8 months ago.
Oh.
So, so that was, like, in 2014. So, when you said 2013, I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, I can't remember where I read that. I'm sure it was 2013.
The buynothingproject.org, I think it is.
I think so, yeah. So what happens is you find the group that's in your neighborhood, if there is a group in your neighborhood. You join the group on Facebook. There will be admins of the group, of the Facebook group, just like there are on any Facebook group. And they just sort of make sure that everybody's staying within the guidelines of the Buy Nothing Project, which Dominic mentioned before.
Yeah.
Because you do not exchange money in this group.
And you can't sell anything, or, if you
can't sell anything. You cannot offer money for anything that someone's giving away. It's strictly...
So if they want to give you, like, a big TV or whatever, or a new laptop that they just
if someone's
bought,
getting rid of,
the latest thing, you can't say, I've got to pay you for this because this must have been really expensive. They're like, no.
Yeah. They say no.
It's no. We're giving this to you for free.
Mm-hmm. Well, the admins will tell you no. The people giving it away might go, PM me,
PM me or PayPal me. Or whatever, but maybe not. But the admins will say no.
I've never heard of anybody being kicked out of the group, but, I haven't been part of the group for that long. But
yeah, you're not in what's going on.
Yeah.
In the group politics.
But so I'm just looking around the room right now. Let's say somebody's got the entire set of Harry Potter books that their kid was really into, 2 years ago, but now they're just like, they hate Harry Potter, don't want anything to do with Harry Potter anymore. So the mom or whoever, or maybe the kid if it's old enough, I think you have to be 18.
You have to be adult, yeah.
Yeah. Might go on there and say, I've got the entire set of Harry Potter books I'm going to give away. So everybody who's interested in having that set just comments on the post, I'm interested, or please consider me for this, or whatever. So the admins like for you to wait a couple of days before you pick someone to give something to, but from our experience, most of the time
it's been done within the same day,
or maybe sometimes like the first person that comments gets it,
because they really want to get rid of that thing right now because it's taking up space.
And I understand that if you're cleaning your house out and stuff and you're trying to get rid of stuff, you want it gone right then. I don't want to wait a week before I get rid of it when somebody come get it today. So people will comment, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested. So let's say you have 7 people that are interested. You can literally pick the first person that comments to give them to if that's what you want to do. You can number them all and put them in a random name generator and like do a random drawing. Or people might say, oh, my kid is sick in bed and, and really it would be really... lift their spirits if they have these Harry Potter books to read. Someone can give you like a story and specific reasons as to why they want something, and then you go, oh, let's give them to that person.
Yeah.
You can give them to whoever you want, and nobody can go, oh, I put in for that first. Or whatever.
There's a group rule of no moaning. You can't moan and throw a fit,
Yeah, and nobody does. I mean, you guys, this is the best group on Facebook. It's just like, okay, so
I'm gonna get into this now.
One of the so they're good for reducing, reusing, recycling. They're good for reducing waste, but they also want to create an old-fashioned sort of community where you can borrow a cup.
They want to get back to the
from
1950s, but not with all the bad stuff, That's basically what it is.
Go back to the 1950s without the bad stuff.
Well, the bad stuff, just like, oh, yeah, remember the community spirit, the war,
And,
just like, neighbors borrowing a cup of sugar and, giving each other DVDs and, helping each other out, when, oh, I've lost my so-and-so, I need one immediately. Has anyone got it? Has anyone got it?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things,
Yeah. I was not really interested in that aspect of the group.
Yeah, because you didn't want to get into like social events and everything.
Yeah, I've never. I mean, this is horrible, you guys, but
because they wanted you to make a few personal appearances, didn't they?
Shut up. No, but if you guys live in a city, maybe you know what I'm talking about. But I don't really know my neighbors' names. I know their faces. We say hello because, we live in Texas, so that's what you do. We say hello, you wave.
You don't say hello in Texas. What do you say in Texas now?
Why didn't I?
Howdy.
Oh, my God.
Howdy. That is what you say in Texas, and you better not say anything else.
But, I'm not really, into hanging out with my neighbors and stuff. I don't know. I wasn't.
Tailgating.
I wasn't, anyway, before this group. And now I'm starting to feel like, I'm driving around. I'm like, oh, so-and-so lives there. Oh, so-and-so lives
so-and-so lives here. And Muggins here has to go get the stuff that so-and-so lives there. I have to get out the car and go pick it up.
So when you win something, in the group, we call it winning. When you win the set of Harry Potter
Winning?
books.
Charlie Sheen gave us that
when
title.
Oh my God. When you're chosen for the set of Harry Potter books, let's say, because of COVID, and I don't know how it worked pre-COVID, because we've only been part of this group since COVID was a thing.
The COVID times.
But because of COVID, they do contactless porch pickups. So they just leave the set of Harry Potter books, for example, in a bag on their front porch with my name on it. So
I think they would have done that even pre-COVID ages, because
which
it's
to
like,
me that
you know,
doesn't really like go along with the community
no,
spirit. Like,
because
you're not
it's
having
like if
to
you're
talk
giving
to
away
anybody.
several things.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want someone going ding, 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 ding dong, ding dong every 5 seconds coming to pick stuff up. It's like, oh, okay, here you go. Okay, here you go. Just, it's all out there. Pick it. It's free. Go get it, you know?
Yeah.
But of course, you know, in the COVID ages, as we're in now, you know, it's what history will remember this as.
the
COVID age. You know, they're just leaving it on the porch for everyone, you know. So.
Yeah.
And I think they like it like that.
I think most people in the group do like it like that, yeah. Okay, so it's good for reducing waste. It's good for community spirit. The last thing that it's good for, obviously, is if you need help with anything. If you've lost your job and you don't have money for groceries that week, you can put a post on there that says, does anybody have some extra food that they're not going to use?
Food is what gets given away a lot. And you can't give away alcohol. There's no giving away alcohol.
Yeah, I think they said that that's something to do with Facebook's rules.
It's Facebook's rules,
rule.
yeah. So you can't give away alcohol or drugs. They keep it legal. Giving away alcohol, you know, because...
you gotta have an alcohol
Prohibition
license.
era as well as COVID era.
I mean, you've got to have a license to sell alcohol, so to give it away, it's just like, you know, and you don't know if someone's of age that wants it and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I can understand that. It does suck, though, because, you know, I've seen people try to give it away and the admins go, delete their...
Got a big bottle of gin here that's never been opened.
Yeah,
big bottle of vodka.
We opened it, poured a little bit, and I didn't like it, you know, so here, somebody else have it. But yeah, people give away food all the time, especially because of COVID right now, and they're ordering groceries online, and the groceries are getting replaced with other things that were not the things that they ordered, or they're getting duplicates of something that they didn't need a duplicate of, or whatever. So they just go, oh, I just got back from H-E-B and they replaced my my whipping cream with half and half, and I just won't use this, you know. Or a lot of people are also giving away brand new things, like from stores like Target, and I don't know who else is doing it, where when you order something and you don't get what you wanted, or if you decide, I don't want this and I want to take it back, Target's just telling you keep it, and they're giving you the money back for it. If it's like under a certain amount of money. Yeah. So people will just give that away because they've already gotten their money back for it. They don't need it. Target won't take it back. So it's like, oh, here's a brand new blah, blah, whatever, you know. So you can get brand new stuff on there all the time. It's really interesting to see how much stuff everybody has. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a pushback against toxic consumerism.
Yeah.
That's my view on it.
Yeah.
Because toxic consumerism is prevalent today. I mean, it's been prevalent for the past 20 odd years. Since the 80s, really. You know, but now with the advent of online shopping and, you know, the social media age with all these influencers flogging all this stuff, it's like it's become like, oh, I'm buying this and then I'm just wearing it for one thing and then shoving it in and it's just like fast fashion. It's like you only wear this and you only buy this fridge for like, and then I'm going to replace it. It's just like,
God, you guys, people clean out their closets all the time. They're like, oh, I just cleaned out my closet. Here's a lot of women's size medium clothes or whatever. And you can see in the picture, because most of the time when people are going to give away something, they've got a picture to go along with it. You can see in the picture that half of the stuff has tags. Like, half of it is brand new, never worn stuff. And probably she just decided, oh, actually, I'm never going to wear that after all. Or, oh, I bought a smaller size and I can't fit into it. And I'm never going to fit into it. So, oh, here you go, brand new clothes. It's just absolutely crazy. Like Dominic was saying, people are just shopping so much. I don't know if there's just nothing else to do, or
well, there's nothing else to do. If you've been furloughed, you get online and start looking things up, don't you?
Also electronics, phones. Everything's coming out. People who want to get the latest thing, right? So they get the latest Apple Watch or the latest iPhone, and then 2 months later,
3 phones in the drawer that I haven't thrown away.
And then 2 months later, a newer edition comes out, and they have to have that one. So now, what do I do with this old phone? I'll give it away in the buy nothing group.
Instead of chucking it away.
I haven't actually seen a lot of iPhones to be fair, but Fitbits.
Yeah. I think I got one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Fitbit from the Buy Nothing group.
From the group, yeah. I mean, we could go on and on. But...
we could go on, and the consumerists, it's a pushback against them, so they're pushing back against this kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, what I wanted to say was Black Friday morning, I opened the group, and they had a post on there that said, 'tis the season to not buy gifts. It was like that. Yeah. The admins post little things sometimes, whatever, little themed posts here and there. And the point of the post was for you to go in and basically list your shopping list for whoever you're buying Christmas presents for. You don't have to list their names, obviously, but you go in, you list the things that you're looking to shop for, so that other people in the group can go, oh, I have that. Oh, I have that just sitting in the cabinet. We've never used it. It's still in the box, Yeah. Oh, I have a brand new sheet set that so-and-so gave me for my birthday, and I hate them, but this person wants exactly this sheet set,
Yeah.
Perfect. And it's just, I don't know, I was just absolutely thrilled to see that on Black Friday morning. I was like, yes, I love this group.
Yes!
I absolutely love the group. So anyway, we wanted to spread the word. We don't, sometimes you have to shop for new things, obviously. Sometimes you're not gonna use somebody else's underwear, are you? It's
yeah.
Sometimes you have to go get...
Sometimes you have to buy stuff,
Yeah, you have to go buy toothbrushes, don't
for
you?
the economy. Helping out the economy.
Actually, I have seen people give away brand new toothbrushes still, in the packaging of
the
group. But you're not going to use someone's used toothbrush, are you?
No.
We're not saying never buy anything again, but we do really appreciate this group because you have to buy...
Helps you out, doesn't it?
Well, you have to buy less and less, really, and you kind of realize...
It saves a few quid for, buying other things,
Yeah, yes. And then you see people getting rid of stuff, and it sort of inspires you to get rid of stuff.
Yes.
So everybody's...
we've given away a few things, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've got a clock and a lamp and all kinds of stuff listed right now. Trying to clean stuff out, and it's just I love that. I love getting rid of stuff. I love purging my belongings and
minimalists.
Really.
That's all you are.
Really thinking about what do I actually need to live on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need to have so much stuff. So it's a really good group, and we wanted to be sure to mention that. If you are going to shop, however.
If you are going to shop, here we go, segging. If you are going to do your Christmas shopping, we'd appreciate this.
On Amazon, if you're going to do your Christmas shopping on Amazon specifically, and this is a shameless, absolutely disgusting, shameless plug.
It's a disgusting, shameless plug, but Jeff Bezos appreciates it.
No, if you're going to shop online on Amazon and you would like to support this podcast, we have a link. We have a store on there, but you don't have to buy anything in our store. if you just use our Tea and a Buddy Amazon shop link to go into Amazon through.
Yeah, just click through on that link.
Yeah, just click through.
And then use the search bar as normal to get your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'd be doing us a great favor.
That's a way to support this podcast that does not cost you a dime.
Yeah.
We simply make a small commission
It's a small kickback, yeah.
on your shopping cart, basically. Yeah, whatever you buy, we will make a tiny commission off of that.
But that doesn't make your shopping cart more expensive.
No, right.
It's no more money than you were going to spend.
Yeah.
But, whatever you spend, Amazon gives us a little bit of money because, you used our link and everything.
Yes. It's sort of as if we've advertised to you to shop with Amazon, basically. Yes. So we get a little bit of money for having advertised to you.
Yes.
Which, is whatever. But if you would like to support us, that's an easy way to do it, and we appreciate it either way. Whether you do, whether you don't, it's up to you.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much for listening, everybody.
Thank you so much for listening. As always, we appreciate your support, and we will talk to you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.